trying to do something, is basically trying to find the right person, the right developer, the right contract creator, that you can trust to get this done, and I know people were like, oh well, I want to support them, but I can't because they're not on chain and this and that, but trying to find the developer, the back end developer to actually get this done, it is not an easy task, and especially with the coding language that the coding language difference between being on Binance or Ethereum compared to Luna Classic. So trying to find somebody that's trustworthy and can code in that specific language, it's a little bit tough to find. So
yeah,
but we feel like we found the right person, and we're moving forward, we're pushing forward, and we're pushing fast.
Yep.
So,
and of course,
I gave it 70 last time, so it was 30 and 50 actually.
30 and 50. Okay, I'm not good with numbers. Yeah,
it's okay. That's why I'm here.
That's why you're there. Yeah. Thank God for that. Yeah, no. So I mean, the burns continue. This is why we set this up, and this is something that we will continue to do. This is, it's, we are way ahead of anyone else when it comes to burning, and we will continue to burn to hopefully benefit the Luna Classic community and to benefit ourselves. I mean, that's why we've all invested in this, and that's the reason that we're doing it, and we will continue to do it.
And I agree with that.
Guys, does anyone, guys, I mean, it sounds, I don't know if you can say that anymore. Ladies and gentlemen, or maybe you can't even say that nowadays. I don't know. Does anyone have any questions? I've got to be politically correct. I really don't know what it's possible to say these days. But does anyone have anything to ask 17? Not me. If anyone has any questions, just stick your hand up, and we'll invite you to talk, to ask. It's very quiet today. Maybe because it's a Thursday. Sorry, Thursday, and it's relatively early, I guess. For me, it's horribly late. I'm ready for bed. I mean, it's 5:10 in the afternoon.
Already? You trying to go to sleep already?
Yeah, for me, I'm an old man.
You're not that old.
Yeah, well, I'm not that old, but I like to. No, I'm not going to bed. Just has a question for 17.
I have a question. The only thing I want to say to all the lunatics, thank you. And thank you. Thank you that you trying to bring back the best coin in the world. And thank you. The only thing I want to say. Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks for your support. We appreciate it.
And I wish I know more about computers or programs that can I help, but I don't know nothing about that. But thank you for everything.
It makes two of us. No, thanks for your support. We really appreciate it. Does anybody else want to ask anything? Again, I mean, it's not the ideal time for an AMA, but we have to try and cater for all of the time zones. So London time, Central European time, New York time, Texas time. So, we've got to try and fit everything in so that as many people as possible can join these Twitter spaces.
I have one more question. Sorry, I have really a question. Can I change my name to Lunatic NL? Can I use the name Lunatic? Because I wish I'm not a lunatic official, but I just want to have that name. It's so good name.
Yeah, absolutely. Why not? Of course.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
So, and that's really what's next for us is pushing really hard to get on chain. Um, so just make sure that y'all be on the lookout. I'm gonna just keep saying it. Just be on the lookout for the uh, NFTs within the next 2 to 4 weeks of being on chain, and then I'm going to tease y'all probably within like give y'all another teaser. Probably within about another 3 to 4 weeks after that. Probably might be a little bit faster. That we have something else coming on chain as well. So not gonna say what. just gonna leave y'all to wonder.
17, you're a terrible tease.
Oh man, am I? Oh man, am I?
You are.
Hello.
Trev's here. Hey, Trev, how are you,
What's
man?
going on, gentlemen? I got like 2 minutes to ask this question before people start looking at me funny over here. I wanted to ask you about the relationship with autism. Here comes somebody now to bug me. And what's going to happen? What's going to happen when you guys move to your own node? What is that relationship with autism validators going to be?
Our relationship with autism is pretty solid. They welcomed us, and with open arms actually. And we received it, of course. So that's why we're there with them. We partner with them. That relationship isn't going to change when we get our own validator. So whatever we have staked over there at the moment, it's going to stay there. It's not moving. Because it's just basically as an appreciation from us to them. So whatever we have over there, whenever we get our own validator, it's not going to move.
And Trev's now being harassed by someone. Can't respond.
You know what sucks is as soon as I asked the question, you started to answer it. Somebody called my attention, so I heard about 2 seconds of your answer, but I'll get it from you later. I'm not going to ask you to repeat it again.
Trev, you can listen to the recording. I'll send it to you.
All right.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Oh, JC, yeah, sorry. Hi, good morning.
Hey, I don't know if this is the right space to ask this question, but maybe you guys can answer or not. So, I mean, obviously, we're waiting on the central exchanges, right, getting all the kinks out and so forth on implementing the burns. But this morning I saw a tweet that stated that Binance has upped their percentage on their staking from 2.5 to 3.5, giving their people more percentage of staking value on the Binance network. Did you guys hear about that?
No, we actually haven't heard. Excuse me, sorry. No, we actually haven't heard about that. And it's pretty good, for Luna Classic holders that are on Binance. So, hey, if you're on Binance, you have your Luna Classic there, make your money. Shoot.
No, I mean I mean I get it, but our whole Binance burning Luna Classic for us is a big thing, right? I mean, whether you look at it or you like it or not, I mean they got the most on Binance. So I just look at it as a positive. Maybe I'm wrong, but the more they're trying to get people there, the more they're, offering this, offering that, you know, I think they're going to do something. I mean, obviously it's on chain, but I think, they're going to do the off chain as well. I think they're trying to amp it up. They're not saying anything, but I think they're just trying to, amp it up to where they're going to, release it all at one time.
Yeah, for as far as the Luna Classic community as a whole, especially with knowing how much tokens there is on the Binance network, with them raising their staking rate from 2.5 to 3.5 is a good thing. And then, as far as them burning on chain, of course, we already know that they put that out there. Off chain would be a big thing for the community as well. So, whatever Binance decides to do, I don't believe it would influence our decisions as lunatics, but we are monitoring everything. We didn't really hear about the 2.5 to 3.5 staking raise because all right. I think we're mainly more concerned about the burns as far as what they're going to do with it, and that could influence some decisions we make. But as far as we know right now, they're doing it on chain, and then when they announce off chain burning, then we'll just we'll move accordingly. So, but yeah, again, congratulations to everybody who's already at Binance and staked and getting that extra percent.
Yep, for sure. Kenneth, do you have a?
Yes. Yes. First of all, I just want to say, great job to the team for what they have, what we have accomplished so far in the short term, and I'm excited to see what's coming forward. But my question I had is about staking. So I'm not sure if Ace already gave the update on the Lunatics staking. Last time it's going to be available soon, but do we have any new update on that?
Yeah, we update is that it's getting ready to be rolled out here shortly. Just got a couple of kinks to work out, some tests to do. So once those tests are finished, stake is going to be rolled out here shortly. It's not going to be long, trust me, because and it's the type of staking that it is. We actually have to make sure that we're hitting it correctly, because if we don't, then it could cause an issue. So, but Krakovia, our dev, is pretty good with it, but still got to run those checks and balances. But I don't suspect it's going to be here soon. I can get it once I get an exact date. I'll make sure to post it in the community. But it's literally almost done. Just got to run some testing. That's all.
Awesome. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, it's coming. It's coming. As Chris says, I mean, we finished round one, and we were overwhelmed by, what was it, 17 billion?
17 billion. Yeah, 17 billion in about 2 weeks.
Yeah.
We were like, good Lord, we had to.
Yeah, I mean, this was completely unexpected. And so this is why, we had to close round one, and why we're now introducing very, very shortly round two. But it's, this is massive, and we're all very excited about it.
Yeah, I'm very excited about round two because of the type of staking it is. It's basically just going to be kind of endless, with round one. Sorry, I can't even talk this morning. It's just regular normal staking, to where you got to have enough tokens and all this other stuff, and
sure.
Make sure you have your allocation set good, and make sure you have enough to stake for everybody and all this other stuff. But I mean, y'all stake so fast, so much. We have to change up the strategy so that we can continue to have it. So,
but
it just like I said, like Duncan says, it just just like what Duncan says, it just shows the strength of our community. So
I mean, this is the amazing thing about Lunatics, that we have in such a short time created such an amazing and strong community, and this is something completely unexpected. It's incredible. And I'm really happy about it. Everyone's really happy about it. The whole community is happy about it. So this is something that we're going to continue to grow. We will continue to perform. We will continue to do what we set out to do in the first place, and we will continue to please the community and ourselves.
That's all we can do.
Yep. I'm just going to add Lunatics token supporter who has a question. Or perhaps doesn't have a question.
Oh, yes.
Lunatics
Yes, here I am. My mic was off.
No.
Yes, we will have the same APY as the round one for staking, or different?
It's going to be a little bit different. Once we get the exact numbers, we'll make sure to roll that out to everybody. But yeah, it's going to be a little bit different. Might be a little bit better. We don't know yet. Like I said, it just all depends on the testing and what we think is feasible and sustainable for everybody. So we'll get those numbers out as fast as we can, though.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm. But you can rest assured that whatever we do, it's going to be great. I mean, we are here to please both ourselves as a team and the community, and we will do everything we can to make this work.
Hey guys, in between everybody else, I mean, I don't want to hog the mic, so let other people ask questions. But I've got a question or two, if that's all right.
Hit it.
All right, cool. First off, Duncan, I think that's probably enough conversation about pleasuring or pleasing yourself. Secondly,
can you block Trev? Ace, can you?
I can block myself if you really want. So I wanted to go back to the node again for a second. What is the date again? Is it October 26th, October 27th?
Yeah, that's the estimated date with the amount of blocks that they have left.
Which one? That was an option.
Yeah, so with the amount of estimated blocks that they got left, that's the estimated date for new validators to get in there, like October 26th, 27th.
Somewhere around there. Okay, all right. I know that you guys have said that you're ready to go. Everything's kind of in place. Have you worked numbers yet? Do you know things like what the commission will be, what the staking rewards will be? Do you have any of that worked out?
Well, as far as staking rewards, I believe with my calculation, the calculation on it is different. I don't think that's something that we can control the rewards, because I think it goes by the total amount of tokens and the amount staked and all this other stuff. I have the calculation written down somewhere. I'm just not in front of my computer. But as far as commission goes, we're still kind of debating on it. It's not going to be no more than 7%. I can tell you that. But we're probably looking somewhere between the 4 and 6 range, I believe. But yeah, just don't hold me to it. But that's what we're looking at.
Have you talked about any portion of that commission going to anything else, or is that just commission?
That's just commission for right now, but we are talking as a team to make sure that we make sure that we give some to Burns, of course, and then we're also going to be probably using another percentage towards donations, whether if it's to another charity type or to help out the Luna Classic community in some way, somehow, some form, some fashion. Whoever needs the help. So, those are just different things that are all up in the air that we're discussing.
Okay. So had you had the opportunity to look into that, because I know you're going with all nodes, to look into the auto compounding that I talked about?
No, I never got a chance to look into it because I've just been bombarded with everything else. But I'll make sure to write it down on my list.
Yeah, I'll keep bugging you about it until you.
Please do. That's the only way you're gonna be able to get me to keep it on the top of my list, man. Just keep reminding me. Keep reminding me.
And you may have, because I think you were maybe talking about this, and maybe I wasn't able to hear it all. So what happens with the staking on your staking platform once the node comes on and your validators and we're staking that way? Do they merge somehow, or what happens?
No, it'd just be its own separate validator. You're talking about our validator compared to what we have our partnership, right?
No, no, I'm not. I'm not talking about autism. I'm talking about right now on your staking program, right? Or your staking platform.
Oh, okay,
On
the
your
Lunatics
website.
thinking platform.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. What happens? Does that merge into the validator somehow, or do they stay two separate staking options?
No, it's two separate staking things because one is on the Terra Classic chain and one is on the BSC. So they're automatically going to be separate. One's Lunatics, one is Luna Classic. So those are just going to be separated by network anyway.
And that's going to stay that way. Nothing's going to end up getting phased out once you're on chain.
No, nothing's going to get phased out once it's on chain because again they're two separate networks, so it would have to be separate.
Okay, that's it. I'll let you go.
But
Thank you.
if we wind up getting Lunatics on chain, wink, wink. We the possibilities are endless. Let's just put it that way.
Okay. All right. What might some of those possibilities be?
It could be, staking, LP staking, different things that we could do. Especially with the 1.2% tax. You can see not only just that burn, with the trading of Lunatics on the classic chain, we'll be also adding our own additional burns to that. So, the more you'll be trading Lunatics on Luna Classic chain, then you'll see a hell of a lot more burns. Of course, you'll see a bigger amount of burns because, of course, the 1.2% tax added on with us burning what we have, it'll just be inferno, disco inferno around here.
Ace, I'm sorry to jump in, but Trev said he had two questions, and now he's on question number 4.
That's okay.
Did I say 2 questions? I might have 2 more questions if you keep on me like that. Now I gotta go dig a hole, guys. So I'm gonna be listening. I appreciate it.
Cheers,
all right.
Who else do we have? Luna Token supporter, or did you already ask your question? I'm no longer sure.
Yes, I already asked my question.
You did. Okay, fine. Thanks. I'm sorry. Does anyone else have anything to ask Ace or me? Preferably not me.
Don't be shy, Duncan. You know some stuff.
Yeah, well, I know a little bit, but yeah, I'm not as advanced as you are, so far as all of this is concerned. It's still a mystery to me. It's good to have Matt here, Matt Perry. Hey, Matt.
Hey, Matt, how you doing? Miroslav, you have a question.
Miroslav, you have a question for
yeah, guys. Hi. How are you?
Good,
all
thanks.
Right, how you doing?
Yeah, pretty good. I just have a quick question. Are you thinking something like for the Christmas party or New Year's Eve party or something? We should do something.
Yeah, we gonna figure something out. I most probably be with my family since everybody else is around the world, but we'll figure something out.
Yeah, I mean, this is something we mentioned yesterday in the team chat about a Lunatics meet. But the fact that we are based all around the world makes it incredibly difficult. I mean, it would be good if we could do it where I am, so that I can just jump on an underground and go to the center of the city, and that would be it. But I mean, it would be good to have some sort of Lunatics meetup at some point in the near future.
Only thing I know is that whenever we do, I'm barbecuing.
I'm DJing.
That
Or
sounds
just a video
good.
chat or something. Yeah.
Miroslav, where are you based?
In Bulgaria.
Oh, Bulgaria. Okay, so you're
Yeah.
not far from me.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's like an hour with a plane. So
Yeah. But I mean, the point, everyone is, the thing is, everyone is based around the world. I mean, part of the team are in the US, part of the team are in the UK, part of the team are in Central Europe, and finding something which would work for everybody. In Australia as well, of course. Thunder is in Australia. He's on the completely wrong side of the world. It's difficult to organize something where everyone can be available at the same time. But I mean, it's something we're looking at. It's something we're discussing, and it's something we want to do in the near future.
yeah, it would be very nice. As you know, it is one to chat with somebody, and it is a different feeling to like have a meeting and just sit and shake hands and
Yeah, absolutely. No, I mean, it's a good idea. I mean, it's something that we're talking about.
Okay, thanks. And when you have
Miroslav?
something, just share it.
Yeah, absolutely. We will. Yeah, you'll find out. I mean, all the information, any updates, anything that comes to pass will be posted first in the Telegram chat, and then it'll be posted on Twitter. So everyone will know about everything that's going on. This isn't some sort of secret society. This is something that
I know. I know.
it's something that we share
I'm
everything.
with the family since the fair one, so
Perfect.
just give us like 2-3 days to get the tickets.
Yeah. We'll try. Does anyone else have any questions? Anyone else want to ask anything before we before? Chris, do you want to add anything?
No, I have nothing to add.
I mean, I think we've covered
If
everything.
anybody has
We
any
pretty
more
much.
questions, yeah.
I mean, 2 months, huge achievement. We're very happy with the way everything's gone. We're incredibly proud that we have such an amazing community behind us. And this is still just the beginning. This is going to go, a lot further. We have Christopher, who has a question. Christopher?
I just, obviously Russell's right next to me, so I'll nudge him. Hey, so I got a shopping cart full of merch, but it says it cannot ship. That's just a delay for now?
Yeah, I believe that's a delay for right now, but let me get with the team and we'll do a double check on that. Just make sure you send me a DM on the TG to keep me reminded about your shipping issue, okay?
You got it, brother. Thank you. Feel better, bro.
All right. Thank you.
Bikram. Bikram, you have a question?
Yes, sir.
Hey.
Are you guys planning to shift on Luna Classic blockchain? Your project?
Sorry, my mic was off. That's a plan. Yeah, that's a plan. I could say that's a plan.
Yeah, that's the plan.
Okay, so thank you.
Time will tell.
And and thank you, sir. That's all I want to.
Vikram, thanks. So, Albus, I've lost him. Albus guy? No, he's gone, I think. So, guys, any more questions? Anyone else want to ask 17 or I? Anything else? Otherwise, we'll go back to our meetings. We'll go back to perfecting this amazing token to please everyone and to make this an enormous success. 17, I don't think there's any more questions coming in.
I don't think so either. But again, thank you all. I'll continue to say this. Without you all, there's no us. There's no Lunatics token. And everything that we do as a team is to better not only just the Lunatics community, but then also the Luna Classic community, and then crypto as a whole. Because trust is getting lost because of projects that are not doing the right things. So that's why we do everything that we can to stay transparent and honest. We wish we could tell y'all everything at one time. We want to do that, of course, but we can't give away the farm because we're gonna just tell you when stuff is confirmed, and not give you, any. We're gonna under promise and over deliver. That's what we do. We don't want to over promise and under deliver to anybody. So we just want to just keep that in mind, And I know that people just like, hey, well, y'all not doing this, y'all not doing that. No, we're turning our wheels in the background.
There's always something going on.
Yeah, there's always something going on. And then if you feel that we're missing something, or if you have an idea, just throw it in the Telegram. We're always there. Somebody's always there to answer your questions. Somebody's always there to make sure that what you need is taken care of. So just don't be afraid to reach out to any of us if you have anything.
Yeah, no, I mean, this is the thing. This is the beauty of the fact that we're all around the world, that there's always somebody available. So, if you have any questions, if there's anything you're uncertain about, just reach out, DM us, or just stick it in the Telegram, and one of us will get back to you pretty quickly.
Can I ask one last question before you go?
No, Trev, you can't.
Well, just one, I promise, just one.
This is 5 now.
I know, it's okay. We love it. When did we find out the name of that little alien guy and the guy in the spaceship?
25th, I think. I think I posted yesterday that we'll finalize on the 24th the name of the little guy and the other little guy, and then we'll announce it on the 25th.
I'm okay if you want to tell everybody it's the one that I picked right now. I mean, you don't have to wait.
I can tell you now that it's not the one you picked. So.
Of course not. All right, guys, have a great day.
Yeah, you too. Right. Cheers, Trev. So, guys, thanks for joining. Thanks for supporting us. Thanks for being there. We without you, as I said 1,000 times already, we would be nothing. And this is. We're going places, and we're happy that you are here with us. Ace, you can have the final word.
Nah, I don't have any more words. I spoke my piece.
You said your piece. Okay. Guys, thanks ever so much. Any questions, just pop them in the Telegram or DM any of us, and we will get back to you. So cheers for joining. Take care, and we'll speak again soon. So thanks.
Y'all have a good day.
Take care. Bye-bye all.